Hey Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be for November 1st through the 7th. I'm sorry I had a little hiatus, but I do appreciate all the new subscribers and all the newcomers. I really appreciate your comments and thank you for doing this. It continues to make me want to keep going. All right, now let's go ahead and get into your reading. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It greatly helps my channel out a lot. And if you want a personal, please DM me on Weirdleeinc on Instagram. That's the only way to actually get in contact with me. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Spirit guides. What do you have for clarity for Taurus? Some of y'all may be in a relationship or want somebody that you feel like you don't need any. You want somebody that you realize that you don't really need in your life, but it's just everything's kind of toxic for some of you. At the top of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, which is basically like cheating, lies, heartbreak, and betrayal. It could have been a third-party energy, but doesn't necessarily have to be. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like y'all found out some new information as well as just starting a new beginning. And a lot of y'all are going forward towards it, like, unapologetically and not really... You're putting thought into it, but at the same time, you just know you consciously need to go down this path. You have the Six of Swords, which is basically feeling hopeful to travel and move forward. Some of y'all could be traveling soon. What else y'all got? You have the Four of Wands. So some of y'all could be cutting off a marriage or a long-term commitment, or basically you're letting this new beginning come and you're ending of like old things right now. And you're basically being happier as you realize you're going forth to being your empress, being in your emperor status, and actually surviving on your own. Just being you. A lot of offers that's coming to you that's not satisfying. You're not really traveling towards anything that makes you dissatisfied. You're letting go of like control issues, but you're not letting greed overcome you. You have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so in this connection, this marriage possibly, it was a lot of like illusions, a lot of kind of lies basically that were popping up. I feel like you had a lot of options as well. You possibly, for real, you could be having more and more options, which is causing you to be dissatisfied with what's around you. For some of you guys, you have the Chariot card, which is basically moving forward. Keep going. Hey, you have the Chariot card. Keep going to being your Emperor energy. Stop letting anybody and anything just hold you back. I feel like, don't let... See, literally, go forward towards this ending. Y'all putting an ending to feeling dissatisfied and feeling greed. You're passing judgment on a situation ahead of time so you can be ready to accept your abundance. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be connecting to a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Another one, doesn't have to be. Or it could just be you setting in your wish fulfillment. The Queen of Pentacles is basically somebody abundant, but you're still in your head about possibly a high priestess, or just in your head that going back and forth in with yourself over your intuition and your higher self, knowing what you need to do. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Trey. Yeah, definitely bringing an ending. You have the Lover's card popping out. This is definitely could be a relationship. Some of y'all could have been in a long-term relationship or a marriage. You have the Seven of Wands, which is basically setting your boundaries, and the Empress card following, which is basically, you know, you setting your boundaries, understanding who you are, and you're stepping into your Empress energy. You're understanding your worth in this. You're not holding yourself back to let anybody else come in or shake that faith anymore. Because I feel like you went through a lot of going back and forth with yourself. So once you get into this stance, I feel like it's not going, anybody or anything that anybody says is not really going to negate it, if that makes sense. You have the Everything is Fine, Ten of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So you could be connecting to an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that does creative work. It could be a musician. It could be somebody... It could be a musician, something in a creative sort. It could be online social media. Doesn't have to be. But you also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is extremely hot-blooded and hot-tempered. They go charging in without really thinking about what they're about to do. A lot of them are a bit toxic, a little bit argumentative. Doesn't always have to be, though. Just somebody extremely passionate that they don't know really how to control their passion is usually the best way for me to explain it. Let's go ahead and get some. I want to clarify the Four of Cups. Let me clarify the Four of Cups real quick. Well, you have the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be unsatisfied with the work that you have put in, or putting in work, or just trying to make it work. You have the Mother of Swords followed by the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups, which is basically you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're probably going to just stick to your friends a little bit, but this could have been a third-party situation that you're cutting off so you can go towards your abundance as well. Let's go ahead and get some words of affirmation for you guys. One second. All right, so a lot of y'all may have a lot of memories that keep coming up with the Six of Cups energy, and it could just be you basically reminiscing over the good and the bad with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but ultimately walking away from things, people, and places and mindsets that no longer serve you. With the Eight of Cups followed by the Five of Swords. I feel like a lot of y'all are in a little bit of a self-destructive energy, kind of argumentative. Don't pull yourself into arguments with others as well as yourself. You need to just keep going, keep moving forward. You already know literally the next card is the Emperor card. So you already know where you're going. You know where you stand and you know your worth. Don't let low vibrational people pull you into an argument that you know that you don't deserve. Okay? Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!